while back I told you guys I'm planning to make a FREECAD unanswered questions video. So we're gonna click onto FREECAD here. I'm just making this video because there was a lot of just simple, very simple things that I did not know. Hope this helps somebody out there. This is kind of the pre-tutorial to all the other tutorials out there. They go a lot more in depth than I do. I don't understand much of FREECAD, which will help you guys because I'm still in the simple stage. Down here at the bottom right corner, it's probably one of the most important things to go to first, to select what controls you want. I like CAD, just what I've gotten used to. So next we're going to go into parametric part here. This is at least the simplest way I figured it out so far. Then we're going to go click on create sketch here. We're going to go on the XY plane. So next we're just going to create a simple part here, and then I'll explain as we go. So we're just going to go to square here, centered rectangle. We're going to create a rectangle from the center point there, and we're going to make it a 20 millimeter by 20 millimeter cube. So we're going to go 20 millimeter, hit enter, 20 millimeter, enter. Get a 20 millimeter square sketch here. Now we're going to go to the left, upper left here, and hit close. There's different tools we can use. We can use these over here. We can also use this strip of tools up here. Okay, let's say you get into this part here and you accidentally click here. It deselects the object, the sketch. So you're going to hit Control on your keyboard and select all of them, and then go up to here to the pad. We're going to create a pad. We're going to go to 20 millimeters. So we're going to add a little bit more geometry to this here. We're going to click on a face. We're going to go create a sketch. We get a centered circle here. Open that up. We're going to do a 15 millimeter circle here, and then we're going to hit close again. And for a circle, you don't have to use control. Just click on it because it's just one solid line, if that makes sense. And then instead of using the pad this time, obviously, I mean, if we wanted to extrude a beam out the top of here, we could use pad, but we're going to put a hole into it. So we're going to use pocket, and we're going to make that 18 millimeters. And you might be wondering at this point, and this is the simple parts here that I'm talking about, how I'm rotating, panning like that, and moving around and zooming in and out. If you scroll in and out with that center wheel, it obviously zooms in and out. But if you hold down on that center wheel and move it around, drag the sketch around the screen. Now if you want to pan, all you got to do is use your center wheel, and your right click at the same time. And it works best to find the center point of the object. You can spin the object around or pan it or whatever that's called. I don't know the technical terms. All right, so the other question I had when I was starting, we're just gonna go click on a face here. We're gonna create a sketch, and say if we want to add another hole at this top corner here, a 4 millimeter hole here, hit 4 millimeter, then enter. There's a few things I'm going to show you here. So as you can see here, this look at this little pointer here. You can see there's a little circle icon next to it. That circle icon means we're still using the circle tool. And to get out of that circle tool, I didn't know this, but it was very useful to know this. You just simply right click and it gets you out of that tool. We're going to add some exterior geometry right here. This is exterior geometry. Since this isn't a drawing, this isn't a white drawing, we already used it. We create some exterior geometry here. And then now we can use this constraint tool. Select the center there to the center there. And we kind of hold it out here so we kind of know which we're dealing with. And we're going to put that at 3 millimeters. Then we're going to put this at 3 millimeters. Alright, so this hole is 3 millimeters from the center to the edge, from the center to the edge. So it's in a more confined space. When you're using a caliper and actually making a part for something, that's when you want to use it a lot. It's useful, very useful, and it kind of just sets the part. I mean, you could create a hole without doing that, but it helps a lot. All right, so I think I've answered enough questions, at least the simple ones I had. I don't think I had any other questions when I was learning, and I don't know that much about FREECAD yet. I know how to make general simple parts. If you have any other questions, let me know. I won't be able to answer them all, probably, but feel free to comment and ask me. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. See you guys next time.